The story of Noah's Ark is one of the most well-known accounts in the Bible, found in the book of Genesis, chapters 6 to 9. It tells of a divine judgment upon humanity for its widespread corruption and wickedness, and the salvation of Noah, his family, and a remnant of the animal kingdom. 2. The state of the world, Genesis 6:1-7. The story begins by describing how humanity had become exceedingly wicked and corrupt. The sons of God, interpreted in various ways by scholars, but often thought to refer to divine beings or the descendants of Seth, intermarried with the daughters of men, possibly referring to humans, and the earth was filled with violence. The Bible describes this as a time when every intention of the thoughts of man's heart was only evil continually. Genesis 6:5. God, observing the moral decay of creation, is grieved by the state of humanity. He decides to send a flood to cleanse the earth and start over. However, Noah finds favor with God due to his righteousness. God resolves to save Noah and his family, along with pairs of every kind of animal. God's instructions to Noah, Genesis 6:8-22. In response to the coming judgment, God instructs Noah to build an ark. The ark is to be a large boat, capable of housing Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, their wives, and pairs of every kind of animal. God provides detailed instructions for the ark's construction. 3. The flood, Genesis 7:1-24. Once Noah and his family, along with the animals, are inside the ark, God shuts the door, and the flood begins. The rain falls for 40 days and 40 nights, and the waters rise, eventually covering the earth. The Bible states that the waters were so high that they covered the mountains to a depth of about 15 cubits, approximately 22.5 feet. Every living thing on the earth, except for Noah, his family, and the creatures on the ark, perishes in the flood. This event marks the fulfillment of God's judgment, with the flood representing both destruction and renewal. The floodwaters remained on the earth for 150 days, about 5 months, during which time everything was submerged. 4. The waters recede and the ark rests, Genesis 8:1-14. After the 150 days, God remembers Noah and the animals, and the waters begin to recede. The ark comes to rest on the mountains of Ararat, likely modern-day Turkey. Noah sends out a raven, which flies back and forth until the waters subside, and then he sends out a dove 3 times to check for dry land. The first time, the dove returns because it finds no place to rest. The second time, the dove returns with an olive leaf, signaling that the waters have receded enough for vegetation to grow. The third time, the dove does not return, indicating that it has found a suitable place to settle. Finally, after over a year on the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals leave the ark, and the earth is dry again. 5. God's covenant with Noah, Genesis